Hey, welcome back. Why am I saying welcome back? Hey, how's everybody doing? Happy New Year. Happy 2022. I'm back on doing my shows, my own show, the Push Power to Power Show. So thank you guys for joining in today in the Push Power to Power Show with your boy, the real Jesus Ortiz. I'm happy to be here. Today we're strictly gonna go in there and talk about what are your plans for 2022. Not only your plans, what are your goals, what do you intend to do for 2022? What is something that is going to motivate you, inspire you to change you, to make something right, not only for yourself but for your family, friends, acquaintances that they truly believe in you. And man, I'm telling you, I'm happy to be here. This year is gonna be phenomenal. I can feel it already. I'm putting myself out there to work, not only hard work, but actually to smart work, collaborating, partnership with other businesses. Having this year opportunity to have my own studio, create a studio. Thank the ranch office. So sponsored by, it's gonna be sponsored by the ranch office. I'm gonna have a lot of other sponsors, and as you know, sometimes having sponsors is by helping you collaborating partnership up with it like the ranch office. If you this year are looking to have your own office, and I know in somewhere in Katy, or you want to be in Katy, or here in I-10 and Bunker Hill, Blaylock, they still have some available offices, or to have a co-working space, let me know. Please comment below. We can help you with that. I can send them to my boy Jay Coleman, and the people that work here, that they can give you a tour, show you around and everything. But this is an amazing year. I mean, let me get back to it. All of the years have been amazing. Everything has been amazing and phenomenal. It's just the thoughts of our mindset that it pushes you to think negativity. What's up, Veronica? What's up, Rachel? What's up, man? I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Any comments or anything, let me know. And what are your plans for 2022? What are your plans for 2022, guys? So just put them in the comments. Say something simple if you really don't or have thought of something that are you planning to do on 2022. Put them out there. Like I said, I'm happy and blessed that I'm not quitting anytime soon. I might do videos overnight and maybe crying, and it's the real me. Like, be like, man, I don't know what to do. I really want to give up, but I'm not gonna give up. And I hope that you don't either. I hope that you find a way. There's always a way out of a situation. You're in a problem, there's always a way. Ask for help. Don't stay in the corner and say this is it. I've been in there. I've been in the corner. I know you've been in the corner. And all of us are been in the corner. Look, I'm so excited. I'm using my new camera, and I got two cameras. I can now go super mode, man, 4K. I'm just gonna start using 4K on both of the cameras. My new Sony and my Canon 4K, bringing in more of fantastic, crispy, better look in the podcast that I'm producing for my clients. Not only that, for my own show as well. And I'm just blessful to be breathing in, breathing out, and knowing that I can go out there and conquer the world, man. And as you mean conquer, is just go out there and make sure that you do things right. Yeah, we're not perfect. Sometimes we might do wrong things, fail so many times, but that's life. That's normal. It's gonna happen. That's why I said, what are your plans for 2022? Some of us don't have plans. Some of us do have plans. We have goals. We are thinking so big that dream big thing. You have it so much out there that is so big that it's scaring you. And that is the best thing. Let it scare you. Because when it scares you, ooh, it feels great. It feels better. It inspires you. It motivates you to keep on going forward, looking forward to make sure you do things right. And like I said, sometimes you might do them wrong. It's up to you. It's what you decide on what you're gonna do. What are your plans that you're gonna do to make sure that you make that happen? But I'm happy, guys. I mean, thank you for the ones that are live right now and showing up. What up, my boy Joshua? And like I said, I'm blessed that collaborating with other small companies, co-working spaces owners, we're having the opportunity to have my own studio this year on June. So I want to create a podcast firm where it's going to be not only me producing podcasts but creating a team where we're going to educate you on what podcasts can help you on your business, important things to have in a podcast. This is We're going to an era where you already know video is very important, not only video, audio, and getting in the metaverse, getting in all these things that technology is moving so fast. And it's never too late to start. There's no age or none of that. Stop, put that aside and never say, oh, I'm too late to start because I'm 50 now. It's never too late. You start whenever you feel that right moment, that right crispy feeling in your heart, that is God telling you that you gotta run, you gotta start with this. You start with it, and remember that you are not alone. You are not alone in this world, man. You're not alone with your gift, your talents, with what God gave you to push out there, your voice, having the power of your voice out there. You're not alone. Create your plans, write everything down. Everything we think here, sometimes we forget. Write it down, push it forward. If sometimes they tell us, don't tell people this, don't tell, man, you tell it to the world. Who cares about other people's opinion? Who cares about your opinion? Make sure that it runs with you, and that it fits right with you. And like I said, it doesn't really matter how you create that attention. If your attention must be social media and everything, you getting out there just like myself, that's me, because I want to create this attention, not only for myself, but for others. How can we help and actually help and create communities and help each other out? That's what it's all about. It's all about creating communities. It's all about really, truly helping each other, not like how we've been doing it so many times, man. Let me take a little break and read some of these messages and put them in here. What's up, Joshua? Oh, yeah, man. Veronica Mendez, life has never been better. Please send your family my love. I hope to see you again soon. Yes, hopefully we can see you soon. Yes, Veronica Mendez, man. Thank you, God. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for everybody that is here right now. Joshua, Rachel, and the people that are watching and the replays. I'm very, very thankful for y'all watching. Very thankful for y'all sharing it. It depends how it comes from your heart to share this. Either you want to share it or not, it comes from your heart. Let it go, man. Let it go. Just let it go. Just be happy and enjoy life. Stop worrying about things. When you start worrying about things, you create your own fear. You create your own cocoon mentality that it's not possible. How can I do this? Oh my God, it's so hard to make 6 7 figures, up to 8. How are these people doing it? They're lucky. Somebody gave them this money. None of that, man. Stop thinking that mentality. Stop hanging around with people that way. I'm not saying don't hang around with them, but you create something that you're like, man, let me think about it. Let me stop. I really want to create something for my life. I really want to create something for my family. So start, do it, jump on it. Nothing in this life is going to be easy. Nothing in this life is going to be handed to you. You go out there, make sure that, hey, and you do it. And when you start doing it, people are still not going to believe in you. Even if your family believes in you, even if anybody that believes in you, that's good, because they're inspiring, they motivate you to keep on going. But other people that they're watching you when you're doing the podcast, when you're doing videos or anything, yeah, you already know who is out there, believing in you and trusting you that you're gonna make shit happen. Sorry about my language. But until you truly in the damn table, or whatever you want to call it, in the damn scene, and you still already, oh man, I'm already making 8 10K consistently with my clients, the partnerships, people are gonna start seeing that, oh shit. Again, sorry about my language. Damn, he's making it. Let me go talk to him now. Let me go to him. Now it's an open door. Now it's another door. It's reality. It's life. It's like that. Even if you don't like it, that's how it's gonna happen. Now you're gonna start making more followers. Now you're gonna have a lot of people following you. Now because you actually having it. Now because you actually making that money. Anybody can make it. Anybody can go through it. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of stress. If you want to make that, if you want to make yourself stress, if you want to make that fear and all that stuff eat you, then that's going to be even tougher to keep on going ahead. So you make sure that you create those plans, even if they don't work, It's okay. Sometimes we have to prepare and sometimes we don't. We just go with the flow and it happens. It's life. You already know it. It's you. You actually doing it consistently. You actually doing it repeatedly. You actually helping somebody. Sometimes it's not even, like I said, it's not even about the money. It's about how we can build that community. How can we build each other up? How can we really partnership? How can we really collaborate? But truly, really, let me put you an example. You already know we all of us go to a lot of network events, right? And it's almost the same thing every time years. You go out there, it's like a social thing. Yeah, we see each other, boom, and we drink and boom, and collaborate here and there. But hey, sometimes it's truly about how can I help you truthfully. This time when we go to, that's why I stopped going to a lot of network events. I'm gonna start doing some now this year with the collaborations that I'm doing right now with the partnerships. But I told them, this time we really gotta help. If those people that are there, they're truly not gonna get your product or service, that's perfectly fine. But how can I refer you to somebody when you start talking to me, when I believed in you, not only believing you, but you're talking to, they're telling you their story, you kind of vibing with them and knowing what they're doing left and right, then you in your mind you're clicking in. I already have about 2 3 people that I can connect with them. I don't know if they might fit for them and they might buy the products, services, or whatever they have coaching, but I can connect you with them already like that. That's how we gotta work. If I know that you gotta tell it, like, be truthful to the person, whoever you have a meeting, or you're trying to sell a client, or you're trying to not sell, getting a client, like, truthfully, hey man, who's in your list that is potentially that might need the podcast, producing a podcast, or they need content, mini series of podcasts out there that I can help with. Let me educate them first. Let me see if they fit on what they need to be fit them, not me, but if they're really fit for them to create their own podcast, their own show. You have to see it that way. When you put that potential and that heart on it, I'm telling you that it will create that community, that network, even better. It's okay buying food and bringing in some drinks because maybe you sponsor somebody sponsoring the tequila, whiskey, anything that it goes around is perfectly fine. But when you truly there and make that connection, truly there and follow up with that connection. Like I said, hey man, call them back. Hey, you know what, Bob? Man, we remember we met 3 days ago on the network event. I know that you're not ready and to have your own podcast, but somehow I educated him in that network event, maybe 5 10 minutes about it. So later on you meet with him again and you educate him in that hour that you have to really educate him. Whatever it is, you're like, hey Bob, you know what, I know you told me about life insurance and this and that. I got a couple of people that I don't really know much about I don't really know much about life insurance and in that, but can I send you these 5 people? I already got the names. I already talked to them. They already know who you are. Boom, and send it to them the same way. And we go back and forth this way. Instead of we just going to a network event and again we go to the next one and we see each other faces and like, damn, I saw you yesterday. Yeah, and most of them are there. We see each other. And what, just to drink and I have fun. Yeah, I'm closing. I'm doing really good 2022. Oh man. And truthfully, sometimes you're not even doing really good. You're not even doing well at all. You're like, damn. In your mind, you're telling yourself, I'm not even doing well. I really need to connect with more clients. I need to bask my connections. I need to close more deals. What am I doing? I'm telling him and her that I'm doing well and I'm happy and smiling. No, man. If you really truly know that you're doing well, back it up. Say, man, you know what? I'm doing well. Yes, on my health, I'm doing well on this. But truthfully, man, I lost a lot of clients. You know what? I only kept a couple of clients. Yes, I'm paying everything and everything is fine, but I don't really feel, like what's going on. I need to step up the game. Who can how can you help me? How can somebody else help me to scale the business up or scale me too, my personal brand, my brand? Like that right there is what we need to be doing. That the real us. And I'm telling you because I didn't do this. And I just started to realize this time that we lie to ourselves sometimes. And it's not good to be lying to ourselves. It's better to you to tell the truth. There's nothing wrong at all to tell the truth. It's even the best way to start that real connection with somebody. Because now you're building that community in there, really truly helping them. Like you already know, we're helping that one person That one person can create another community on whatever it is where you live, Houston, LA, some part, because we're so huge, we have different counties, and they're helping each other. Somebody out there far away, because you met them, they saw you in this video, and your video, whatever it is, however they saw you, and they created that momentum of themselves. Say, let me create a community, but a community like they are doing, a community where I can show them that we can all be true, real to ourselves. Period. So let's start doing that, guys. Plan everything out. And sometimes, like I said, it might not even work out those plans. Sometimes not even the goals might work what you're planning. Sometimes you're gonna get sick. Somebody's gonna get sick. You gotta have the whole day of taking care of your mom, taking care of your brothers. It happens. Everything happens in the middle. Everything that really truly matters, everything happens in the middle. Everything in front, the goals, the big dreams, everything is good. You gotta think big, super big, that it scares you. Like I said, that it shivers you, because that makes you that inspires you, motivates you. Plus, whatever got you to do your business, whatever got you to do where you at. Is it your mom, your daughter? Is it because you want a better future with your family? It doesn't matter. That on top of that, that gives you more motivation, inspiration. But you gotta take action. You gotta go out there and make sure that you do it. You gotta make sure that you do it. That you make sure that it's out there to you, man. And don't be afraid. Don't have that fear. That's why this year, guys, anything, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot in all aspects of your life. Girlfriend, boyfriend, you're about to marry somebody. Shoot your shot. Who cares? No, no, no. I don't want to marry you right now. I don't think it's the time. No, I don't want to do business with you. No, no. Hey, it is what it is. What did I just say? Everything happens in the middle. You're gonna fail so many times. You gotta get back up. You're gonna fail again. You gotta get back up. Somebody else is gonna fail. They're gonna get back up. If they don't see, and if somebody that you trust and see, and that go help them get back up. Help them get back up. You never know the situation and the problem of that person. That, hey, months, years pass, that person grows, scales pretty fast. And guess what? You were that person that helped them up. You were that person that lift them, inspired them, motivate them up to go through his dreams. For her not to give up on his dreams. So you and I, guys, you are watching, whoever's gonna watch this and the replays, do not give up on yourself. Hear that. Do not give up on yourself. It's okay if you give up on things that you started to do. You started a business coaching and it didn't work out. It is not the time for it. And you gave up on that. It's for now. It's for temporary. It's okay. People are gonna bash you and tell you, I told you he was gonna give up. No, you know your reasons why you're giving up. You know your reasons why you gave up on that. You know that it's temporary. But the number one thing is that you're not giving up on you, that you're not giving up on yourself. That's the number one thing. That's what matters. Doesn't matter what your friend, family tells you, that you didn't make it, that they're pushing you down. It's hard. It's tough telling you. I'm telling you, I'm thanking, blessed that my family believes in me and they trust me as I believe in them and trust them on what they're doing, on their businesses and ours, on something that they're making happen, that they make them happy. That, oh, I got to fly here for the first time. I got to go here. All of those little things matter. The little things are that truly matter, that you're thankful and grateful that you have a home, that you have a bed, you can shower, you have food, you got shoes to wear. I can go on and on, but those are the really, truly things that really matter. Everything else that you really want, you want to scale your business, start a side hustle, all of that, you want it and you got to go get it. You got to be smart about it. You got to work hard and smart about it. Create relationships. We're in the relationship business. We're in the referral business. Make sure that you have those people surround you where they're gonna, like I said, really truly believe in you. Let's go, guys. Let's go get it. Write everything down. Like I said, write it down. Put a check if you made it true happen. I gotta work on that. I do write a lot of stuff down, and I just wrote a lot of things down right now. And it just, you feel better when you stuff right, and you read it and you're like, damn, I did this, I did this, I did this, damn, but I couldn't do that, or those meetings didn't go well. Well, figure out why that meeting didn't go well. Figure out what happened where you were in the meeting. Was it a mistake that you did? Was it that person wasn't ready? Was it that person that you were talking, they were afraid, they had fear, that maybe they were going through something, that they haven't told nobody. They were probably losing money, they lost somebody. You have to ask. You gotta be truly you and real. That's us being a human being, being really real and trusting each other out, building that truly relationship. Really, truly, this year, guys, wherever you go, you're building your own network. That's why podcast is very important. You build your own network. The network events that you go, that people invite you, go out there. Make sure that you educate those people. The people, there's gonna be a lot of people. There might not be a lot of people. You talk to them. You see the reactions. You see what happens, and you tell them, man, we're here for this reason. I'm here for this reason. You're gonna change their mindset. They're gonna start thinking different. They're gonna start doing what you're doing, because you don't want to just go and be like, oh, it's another day of drinking. Oh man, this is great. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that. I just want to be real me. How are you doing, Jesus? I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm doing well, but let me explain why I'm doing well. Let me explain how am I doing good. Well, I'm doing good in my like I just repeated a while ago. I'm doing good in my health. I'm doing good in this. But truthfully, this right here, man, I'm not doing well. I'm working on it. We're humans. We're not robots. We're gonna work on things, and not in the whole day. You gotta work on things and separate them in ways. This day I'm gonna work on this. This day I'm gonna work on that whole day. You work on many things on one day. The next day you work on some other things that you. The next day you might come back to the first thing, and I don't want to say try to perfect it, but try to work on it and make it better and better and better. And try to educate other people to do the same thing, not the same as you're doing, because you're doing it at the balance of what your life expects of you, what you expect of what you're doing, because it's your time. You're managing your time differently than somebody else. Somebody else have more kids than you. You might not have any kids, so they got more time. So everybody can control, make their control better of their life, So getting back into the planning, plan your stuff, put your goals. And this year, not because it's just, oh man, it's 2022. No, man, you make sure that you think big. And who cares what people tell you that, oh man, that's too big. What, you're nuts, man. You crazy. Why are you thinking so big? It's okay, because it's you. You want that. You know that it's hard and tough, and you're gonna get it no matter how long it takes. But you're gonna fulfill that dream. Everybody's different. Some of us are gonna be okay by making 10K, 20K a month, and you're happy and everything is going right. And you're helping your family, you're helping yourself. It's scaling up maybe a little bit more, 23, 25, and it's in between 20 and 30, and you're fine. You got a team, you got people working, you training people right, you're doing the right thing, and you're happy. But there might be somebody that's like, no man, I want to go bigger. I want to start making 80 a year, 80, not a year, 80,000 a month. That's a 84,000 a month is a million point six a year. And somebody out there say, you know what? Forget that. I want to think bigger. I want to make to one and 8 million a month. See, and they can make it. Don't be afraid of it. Everybody's different. They have the different mentality, and they want that. So you have friends, business owners, entrepreneurs that they're already making that 100K a month, 80, 30, 40, and that's how they're living their life, and they don't want anything else. They're living it. That's fine. That's how they want it. But you want this, you go get it. Create it. Build the relationship. Build it. Build here. Build here. I said it. Community, community, community. It's all about the community. It's all about pushing power to power. It's all about pushing power to power with each other, man. Man, I didn't even bring my water. I just went on and started, guys. But that's what I wanted to say. All my friends that are watching, truly friends, Joshua, Veronica, all of them, everybody that is watching me right now, man. Anything that y'all need help on podcasting, or you need to educate yourself, or you know anybody that needs education about, let me know, man. I'm not here alone. There's other podcasters that I know that are working here in Houston. My boy Ocio Devasto, there's more out there that he knows. There's a podcast movement that he created, and there's a lot of podcasters in that movement. A lot of us doing different things, but piggyback on answering question, what's your favorite podcast? What is one thing that you can tell somebody that is about to start their podcast? Are they ready? Do they have a name on their show? There's so many things that you can. It doesn't have to be the podcast. Like I said, you're starting a taco stand, you're starting a hair salon. Get in that community where there's people already talking about groups on the hair salon, groups on the taco trucks, groups on this. Create it. It's not there. Well, then create it. Build that stage for you. And I'm gonna start doing that. I talked about it so many times and I never do it. I never took action. Look at this. I'm putting the triggers now. I invested on that camera, man. So beautiful in front of me right there, man. I have the lights too, where I can connect the lights so we can look better. I got all the mics already. The computer is here. The system where the sounds better. And then I'm gonna start investing on another camera where I have those three cameras. Where the studio, I'm gonna have the three cameras, so we have the opportunity to pre-record, do content, pre-record it out there, put it for reels, put it for all this stuff, man. And if you want to go live like we're doing right now, we're gonna have that opportunity, having your own show, your own podcast, where you're gonna go live every whatever day you decide that you're gonna go. All of that, but you got to tell yourself, I am gonna do this. I will do this. Don't say I'm gonna try. Well, I'm gonna think about it. No, don't, no, don't stop changing the way you talk. Stop putting I am, because I am is God. I am is God. It's on the Bible, and we are the temple of God. We are a temple. We are built on His image. And while we're building His image, this is His temple. Us as a human, this is His temple. He lives in us. He lives in our heart. So guess what we're doing? We're messing up our temple. And I'm not saying because we're eating fat foods and all that. Nah, that doesn't matter, man. You live your own lifestyle however you want to live, but take care of your temple. The more you take care of your temple, you're taking care of God. God is taking care of you. I hope that you heard that. Take care of your temple. Take care of God. God will take care of you on all aspects of your life. We got to work on a lot of things on our own. A lot. And it's a lot of stuff. But we can. And yes, we can. It's just a mentality. It's just a mindset game. You can call it a game, a movie we're living in, man. The Matrix we're living in. Whatever it is that you're gonna call it. There's always gonna be bad. There's always gonna be good and evil. That stuff is always gonna be there. There's always gonna people try to stop you to fulfill your dreams. There's always gonna be things that we blast the government and this and all this. There's a corona and an omicron. There's always gonna be bad and evil in the world. It's how you are in the middle, and that's up to you how you're gonna make things happen. How you gonna take care of yourself? How you gonna take care of your temple? How you gonna take care of your family? How you gonna take care of your friends? How you gonna take care of your truly, really friends? How you gonna take care of that community? The ones that you're building, the ones that you're trying to help other people building more communities. It's all about being trustful and real. So be real, guys. So when everybody asks, so somebody asks you how you're doing it, how are you doing, you tell them the truth. You tell them the truth, and it telling you is gonna way feel better. And I'm gonna start working on that, because if I'm telling you, it's because I'm gonna do it too. Because I feel wrong and bad when I go home and somebody told me that, and I said, "Oh man, when truthfully you explain, this is the parts that I'm doing good, but this is the parts that I'm doing bad. This is the parts that I need help on." Bam, we need that, because you never know that person. Hey, Jesus, damn, I know who can help you on that section. I know who can help you on this section. The same with me. Hey, Bob. Hey, Laura. I know who can help you in this section. Hey, I know a couple of people that I can connect with you. Hey, they might help you. They might have referrals for you somewhere else. It goes, man, like multiverse thing, man. It's real. It's out there. You can make that truly happen. You can actually start making things happen when you are truly real, when you truly believe in yourself, and you're free, man. You are truly free. We were born free, man. It's just everything that is out there is negativity. Everything that is out there is just pushed to us, and the people that are awake, thank you that you're awakened, and we need to wake up more people. But the people that are not awakened yet, I'm not bashing them. I'm not putting them on the table and being mad, and I'm not gonna cuss at them. They will get back up. And if we can help, like I said, that one person can multiply to the next. You already know, man. It's only that one person, man. That one thing that you making that impact. Make that impact that you make to make that you need to make. You already know what God gave you and what it's that impact that you gotta make in the world. Make it. There's 8 billion people in the world, 7 plus, or whatever it is now, because a lot of people die. But I still say 7 billion people. So there's so many people in the world. We cannot do it all alone. And like I said, you're not alone. I always ask for help. We are the temple, man. We have them here in our heart. So don't give up on yourself. Keep on going. Keep on pushing. Believe, keep on believing. I, I mean, I don't even know what to tell you, but just like I try to give up on so many times, and I start seeing negative things, how I'm not doing this right, how I'm not doing that right, why this wrong, why am I not closing clients, why are these clients leaving, why? No, ask for help, man. Don't get stuck in the corner when you really stuck in the corner, and then you really truly get then more stuck in the corner. That's like it's gonna be tough to get you out, but it's not impossible, but it's possible. But that's where you gotta put a lot into you, a lot of light into you to come back up from that dark hole. And you don't want to get into it. Do never let yourself get in the dark hole. When you start feeling that you're going back to the negativity, that you're going back to things that you were, man, back years ago, don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Really awaken yourself and ask for help. Really, you got to go and do this. You got to go do it. Don't wait for it. Just do it. Call somebody. I'm in the bad situation. I'm getting back to whatever it is, man. I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling this. Ask for help. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the ones that share this, and thank you for the ones that are gonna watch the replay. Um, I'm back. I'm figuring out today when is I'm gonna do it, just like I'm doing for my clients. One day out of every week, the show, the Push Power Show, I'm gonna start creating more content, more content like I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna premiere every time. Some days I'm gonna go live. Some days I'm gonna pre-record stuff, and premiere those stuff out there. A podcast premiere. So like I said, live. But I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna do it one day, but that day I'm gonna stick to it. But you're still gonna see me here and there, but I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna do the show, that I'm bringing a guest in the show, that I'm doing this, that I'm futuring business owners, that I'm gonna future. I'm gonna grow people that I thought that I couldn't bring in the podcast. I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna start using your connections, man. If you have them now, use them. And if they're not working for you, why are you having those connections, man? Pass them around, give them to other people that you know that they're gonna help them. Come on, man. I'm gonna start doing that. I have so many connections that I'm like, oh, they still don't want a podcast. They think that that's not for them. That's fine. They're still great connections, but those connections can help somebody out. Those connections can build somebody out there, and you can build with them, and then create more communities out there. Woo! I'm on fire today, man. Hey, I'm gonna go back live again today, around 7:30. But like I said, I'm gonna start doing this my show like a show, like I used to do it before. Before I used to do it every day, but now I'm gonna pick that day so y'all can know, man, Jesus gonna be on Friday at 7 every Friday. And I'm thinking I'm doing Friday, but I'll let you know that's on my homework to write down and make sure that I pick the day and start bringing the interview. So you're ready. I haven't had you in my show, so I can interview. Man, send me a DM. Let's make it work. Let's make it work. Let's make this happen. Let's collaborate. Let's make it, man. Come on. We don't need to eat that little pie. We can all eat that pie. We don't need to eat the half of the pie. We can eat the whole pie together. Come on, guys. Let's go. It's another year. It's another number. It's just another day. It's another number. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go and get it. Let's go and get it. Oh, so what is your goal, man? I'm about to finish up right now and wrapping it up. Yeah, man. Man, my goal is that this year that I have the studio, my goal is to actually help more business owners, the small business owners that truly need help. Because as you know, content is king. I want to help them have mini series of podcasts. I want to create a podcast video directory of, it doesn't matter if they're for Houston, they're over there, but I'm gonna add ads. I'm gonna run some ads on Facebook. I'm gonna run some ads over. I'm gonna pay somebody to run things like that. But I want to build that first. It's gonna be a service that you're gonna have to pay, but it's gonna be affordable for all the business owners that we all need this content. The brick and mortar. That's one of my goals. Those brick and mortar that are right now, struggling and making it. Some of them are still struggling, but they have a budget, they have this, but they don't have no content. And they're waking up and they're like, we need this content. We need to create. That's one of my goals, to actually help as many business owners possible. I'm not leaving behind the business owners that have a lot more budget and they truly need, to produce their podcasts, and they're ready. The clients that I have, that's like my big goal is for them, to create a license. That, like, my big dream is to create the Push Power Show to be a license where you can buy the license. That you can, just like Grant Cardone, he has his license and you can buy his thing. You can use his name. The same thing I want to do. I'm going to bring credibility. I'm going to start bringing in, like I said, top players. If whatever I got to do, I got the connections, but you got to have the money too. So that's why you got to shoot your shots. I want to get fun, want to fund the company. I want people to know that I want to fund Yeraldy Media Network. There's out there people that believe in you. So that's my big goal. Get the founders. I'm the founder. Shoot my shots to different investors, owners, that they believe in me, and tell them my idea that I want to do. Boom, that's going to happen. But it's a long term. It's a long term. It's not a short term. It's a long term. It's a long term. That's my goal, man. But that's my goal, to really help the small business owners have that content where I can let them know, hey, you can interview other people. You can. You can talk about your stories. You can talk with your employees, like a taco stand. Like I said it yesterday. You got a taco stand. You can talk about how you're making a taco, how you're making a torta de quesadillas. There's so much content that you can talk about creating your own show, your own podcast show around your business. And I want that for the business owners to all of them have content. So I want to have that. I already created the page. So Facebook, and I'm about to create the YouTube page that I'm going to grow those. That is going to be a podcast video directory where you're going to see the stories of the taco stand in Austin, the taco stand in LA, taco stand in here. And it's up to you. And it's going to be, they're going to let you know I'm here in blah blah blah, the street. So the people that live and watching us and the ads that are running, they're gonna know, oh man, I want to go try those tacos in LA. I want to go to try those tacos in Houston. I want to go try those tacos in, because I'm there to help you create that content. And I don't have to go to them. All of this, I can do it online. I can do it online. I don't have to. We can create this. That's why I wanted to make this goal, to make making it possible, because creating a podcast and having a studio is here where I'm helping those people producing the show, for the people that are paying repeatedly. They're paying me every month to making the show. The same thing is gonna happen for the business owners that will pay me repeatedly at a really affordable price, and that we're gonna do it online. I don't have to go to you. We're gonna do it online. We're gonna do it online, so you have that content going. That it will be on that page that I created on the Facebook and on the YouTube, that the other people are gonna know that, and that we can actually put those content that we're putting in the page that I created on your page, because people need to know that you're creating your content on your Facebook business page, on your YouTube page. So now you got the people that know you and that you're building, that the followers knowing that you're creating all this content, plus the page that I created that I'm gonna run the ad, that is gonna be the podcast video directory, and it's gonna get bigger. It's all video. It's all mini series podcasts of small business owners around the world. That whenever people need to see, oh man, they created that series of the tacos, they created a series of the hair salon, they created the series of blah blah blah, they created the series. Oh man, I want to go to the hair salon. I want to go here. They have it there. Oh man, they have a 2+1. Oh man, they're giving this. You're gonna create an email list. You're gonna create a phone list. There's so much things that I can say, guys, and and I'm doing this at a very affordable price, because when I said all of this, I had to create a team, and it's a lot of money that they had to pay for it. But I said, you know what? Let's create something simple that we can do the content, and I'll hire somebody to help me, and they'll have that. They'll have a content consistently through the years, so they can start building that relationship, building that audience. That is, it's not even going to be hard for them to sell things, products or service. They create a shirt, they create a hat, they can partnership with somebody, they can have a sponsor through there. People are going to see them through running the ads. Other people are going to see them. People are going to want to collaborate. People are going to help, or maybe invest on I want to open another restaurant. How can I invest on your restaurant? How can I invest on you? On and on, and I can on and on. And not a lot of people are doing that through the podcast, man. Not a lot. And I said, let me do that. Let me help that. I wanted to crack that code, because I know I'm doing the podcast here in Houston, but I'm producing. I'm happy to produce, will be a producer, a podcast producer, where I'm there taking my stuff, a mobile podcast producer, where I'm taking my stuff, my cameras. I upgrade it. I'm still got to upgrade more. while the studio, while I in June when I get my studio and have set up the tables and everything right, that's where more content is gonna be created. While I'm still gonna be out there mobile and creating a team. Now it's not only gonna be me, it's gonna be other people around there. So I can step out and still be doing things, but step out and check in and create and building more communities, really educating them about podcasts. Boom. I said too much. Let's make that. Oh, and I'm gonna make it happen, Veronica. So, man, let's make it happen. Like I said, you need to talk to me. Let's do a Zoom call. Let's truly really help each other. How can we help? Do you might, just like I know a lot of people here in Houston, and it doesn't matter if you're in LA, wherever, they might need your help if you're all the way over there. We're living in an era where you can work through Zoom, through stream your OBS. I can go on and on. You can do so many things online and still get money here, money there, money there. A lot of people are making a lot of money. NFTs, cryptocurrency, all of that. I don't have to go to you now. There's a lot of opportunities that we can work together. So anything that I can help, or the connections that I got, let me put them to you. Use them. That's up to you. How are you gonna work with those connections? If you're gonna make things happen with them, the same with you. You're like, hey, I talked about blah blah blah. I talked about what you're doing. I'm just gonna. They already know. They're about to call you. They're gonna send you a message, and then you make that. I gotta make that happen because you make the introductory to them to me the same way I'm gonna make the introductory from them to you, so they already know what are they dealing. But now when they go to you, it's up to you. You got to show the real you. You got to show you, because if you go and you make it and then it's gonna be bad on myself, like, man, Jesus, what happened, man? I thought you said boom Bob was really, man, I talked to him, I didn't feel the energy, I didn't feel the vibe, and then I said let's have a second meeting. He was really late. The third, he never showed up. None of that. You gotta make it happen. You gotta stand up and look firm and be like, hey, let's go. Even if it doesn't work. Even if it doesn't work. Bam. All right, guys. Damn, 42 minutes. I wanted to do 20, but it's all good. Things happen. Things happens, man. And I love it. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna let you know on my social media when it's gonna be the date that I'm gonna be going repeatedly. So you already know that not to miss on Facebook and YouTube, all of the social media that I'm going right now, live at once. But make your plans, man. Write things down, goals, big things, all of them. Even if don't blame yourself, don't punish yourself. None of that. If stuff doesn't work, it's okay. There's another day. Today, you work on today on what you can today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. You believe in today. You make things happen today. And if the plans that didn't work today, it's fine. Then there's another day tomorrow. But like they say, hey, we're like I'm saying right now, we do it today because I don't know if I'm promised tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna live tomorrow. So sometimes we gotta take that mentality and say, no, I'm gonna make myself live longer. I'm gonna make myself do more things longer. How can I work with a lot of people? And I know I'm gonna live. When you start thinking that way, even though we know we're not promised later on today, we're not promised like we know tomorrow. But when you start flipping that coin as I know, I'm gonna live longer. How can I make my health better? How can I lose 30, 40 pounds? How can I change my lifestyle? I'm still gonna eat what I love, burgers and tacos and all of this. Well, how can I change and tweak in here and there? I want to make that happen. That's up to you guys. But I'm done. So go out there, make sure that whoever you work with this year, whoever it is, educate yourself right, educate yourself left and right. And if it fits for you and it does fit for you, go out there, feel the trigger, man. Go do it. Do it, man. Just do it. Much love to you guys. Much love to everybody. And like I said, now I'm back on it. More shows are gonna come, more interviews are gonna come, not only with myself, creating the other podcasts. You're gonna see the podcasts that I'm creating. Some of them are live, some of them are pre-recorded with the people that I'm working, creating a new podcast with them, a partnership with somebody. You're gonna see it tonight. I'm gonna do we're gonna do a pre-podcast to what we're gonna do starting on the 24th of January. So there's a lot of things, man. A lot of things, but I'm here. We're here to help each other. We're here to build communities. Let's get it. Let's go get it. Plan yourself your 2022. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't have to be perfect at all. Much love from you guys. Your boy, the real Jesus Ortiz, is out.